Hey YouTube, it's Sean, Griffin RC Plans. What in the world do you have a tiger moth doing on the workbench today? Well, this is the Dynam tiger moth. This is a it was a plug and play version, plug and fly. Was one of my very first I ever got in the collection. I had put my receiver from my apprentice in it. I used servo reversers and mounted the receiver just like it is in the apprentice, since they're not programmable. And I had one flight with it. It got a little windy, and I came home and put it up, and then my cat decided to scratch up these wires that pull the wings tight. You know, it came with little eyelets that you would screw in, and they were numbered on how you would put them exactly where they need to go. Let me show you up close here. You can kind of see the wires going this way. Maybe my light will help this time. Yep, there you go. For once, the light helps. And it was more of like a cable, and my cat tore it up. So I bought some fishing line and swivels and stuff, like all the necessary stuff to go fishing, and I made my own fishing wires. And then the project just kind of stopped. It's got a brushless motor in it from I think from a Timber X, I believe. We'd have to take the cow off to see. And I happen to still have the instruction manual, which is not a whole lot, just one sheet of paper folded. And I'm showing this to you right now because I'm going to put it on eBay for sale. I've come to the realization that I'm never going to fly it, and somebody else probably will. So let's pass it on. We'll pass it on to somebody else. Pretty big wingspan without getting the tape measure out. Let's see right here. What does that say? 1270. Yeah, it's a pretty big wingspan. So you would call it it's bigger than a 1.2 and smaller than a 1.3. So, be looking for it on eBay shortly. I'm going to start the bidding at $100, and we'll just see what happens. I believe you can still get parts for these. This thing is dirty. It needs to be cleaned up and needs to have somebody else's final touch on it, and I hope it'll go to a good home. There's no receiver in there. It's got the servos. I added this little pilot. He's not painted. I did a little custom carving to the battery hatch here in order to make room for a bigger battery. The battery goes up in there. That's Velcro right there. And the way this was, when it slid in there, you'd have to have a real short battery. But I think you can still buy this hatch if you want one that doesn't have any carving in it. So be looking for it on eBay, guys. You can just type in the Dynam Tiger Moth, or you can look for me. I sell a lot on eBay. I sell touch-up paint for FMS and E-Flight planes, and I sell RC stuff quite often. So be on the lookout for the Dynam Tiger Moth by yours truly. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hope everybody gets to go out and go flying. I've had a couple days off, and I have flown my butt off in the past couple days. Between Thursday and Friday, I probably have 8 hours into flying. So I've done a lot. I even flew my FMS Pitts today. So done all kinds of stuff. But all right, hey, like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. At 20,000, we'll do a 3-jet giveaway. Adios, guys.